Hello, I think we are live. So, what's going on, everybody? I'm not sure if anybody's going to notice this, but um, yeah, I just wanted to talk about a little bit of a struggle that I've had over the past couple days here in regards to my iPhone. As you've noticed, the title is Rotten Apples. Well, at the moment, I feel that Apple's being quite rotten. So, anyway, I have an iPhone 6S Plus, and some of you may know that iOS 13 came out last month and they're rolling out the updates. Well, I was putting off updating my phone because I've heard that there's a lot of bugs. iOS 13 is buggy, glitchy, and it has been ever since it was in beta. I've heard from a lot of people in a lot of groups and forums that this new version of iOS is just terrible for voiceover users. I don't know about for anyone who doesn't use voiceover, but for blind people, it's been a struggle. So anyway, I've been putting it off. My phone has been on iOS 12.4.2, and it has its problems, but I've been not wanting to update. Well, I woke up yesterday morning and had a notification on my phone. Well, guess what? The notification said click the home button to finish setting up iOS 13.1.2, I think. I was dreading it. I let my phone sit there for hours before I even picked it up. Oh boy. So I set it up, and the first thing I noticed was that this version of iOS is a lot different. So anyway, in a nutshell, I don't like it. I don't like the way it was kind of forced on me. I have my auto updates turned off, and it updated anyway. I don't know why. I guess this is probably because behind the scenes things are kind of forcing Apple's hand to roll this out to everybody, no matter what. I know the App Store has changed significantly, and I think they did something with um, iTunes. Maybe they've revamped iTunes, so maybe that's part of the reason why they're forcing this update on everybody. I don't know. Um, so yeah, I'm not digging it. Let me see what we got going on. See if anyone's watching in the comments. Let's see. For some reason, can't seem to find the comments here. I'm using Google Chrome this time instead of Firefox, and things are a little bit different. So trying to see if I can 4:44 p.m. See if anybody's watching here. All right, so the Google Chrome layout for StreamYard is a lot different. For some reason, I can't access the comments. Maybe that's a bug with something that they've done. I'm not sure. Oh, I've got Mike here. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Again, I'm not going to stay on very long, but yeah, I just wanted to tell this little story about my rotten apple dilemma here. So anyway, getting back to it, um, I've noticed a lot of changes with iOS, and I'm not liking them. My phone is acting crazy. I was using VoiceOver this morning, and the Siri female voice that I use went nutty, and it changed completely to like a version that I used like 3 years ago, which is very muddy and it's hard to hear and it's difficult to understand. I don't like the voice. The modern voice is much better, but it randomly changed to this older voice for like 2 hours and then randomly changed back. It's done that like 3 times today. I don't know. It's driving me crazy. The other change they made was to the keyboard. They use some slide to type thing now. I figured out how to turn it off, but it just drove me crazy. You move your finger, you hold your finger on the keyboard, touch a letter, and then slide your finger around, and it's supposed to be like intuitive and understand what kind of what word you're trying to type. I don't know. It's bad, and just the fact that they forced this on everybody, I don't like it. Okay. The other thing about it is it's draining my battery. I lost about 10% in 15 minutes. Now I don't know if this is just a glitch with the status bar. I don't know, but I just had to charge my phone about an hour ago, and I'm not really using it any differently than I usually do. I had some people in a group on Facebook suggest I just download the beta and go to the iOS 13.2 beta and then receive updates and fixes as they come out. But I don't want to do that. I didn't even want iOS 13. Okay, I found the comments. Oh, Juan is here. Thanks for coming in, man. How you doing? Again, I'm trying to figure this StreamYard thing out. I'm using a different browser this time, and it's a little different. The comment section is laid out a little bit different. Um, so I don't know if either of you use iPhones, but I'm quite displeased. Actually, I think Juan, you use an Android device, right? And this is the first time that I've been disappointed with Apple ever since I went blind. I first started using VoiceOver, and I was very pleased with it up until this point. I know that Apple's not out to just please me, but come on, I need this phone. I hear there is a dreadful phone call glitch, um, which locks up the phone and turns VoiceOver off. And I don't know. I don't know. Don't think I want a brick in my hand. So I'm dreading taking phone calls and ending a phone call because then I won't be able to use my phone. Let me try to find the comments again. Juan's doing well. He's hanging in there. I hope so, man. Is that Anthony in here? Anthony Parker? How you doing, man? Yep, he says hi. Blind Grilling is in here now. And Chris is talking about food. Juan says yes, he uses Android. I gotta go back to that. Chris just put a wood plank meatloaf on the smoker. Hmm. Mm-hmm. You must make your neighbors really jealous. So how you doing, Anthony? I'm glad to have you in here. Okay, Chris says that phone call problem isn't that bad. Have them hang up or find the end call button under the zero. That's usually what I do. Sometimes I do the two finger tap to end the call, but okay, so that sounds better than I was dreading answering a phone call. Yeah, Anthony says great job. You should try out StreamYard. So on, you use an Android phone. I know they have TalkBack has its own problems, but now I feel your pain with all these problems. Yeah, I don't know why they forced the update on me, but I'm a little disappointed in Apple at the moment. Oh, and if I go to comment on a live stream on YouTube, I get no results. I can't comment on live streams. I can comment on every other video, but just not live streams, which is actually quite annoying. Hi, y'all. There's Amanda. How you doing? I hope you're feeling better. I'm just trying to go through the comments. Amanda hopes everyone is doing well. I hope Amanda's doing well. I heard you were sick. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, Amanda, I didn't willfully take the upgrade. I woke up yesterday morning and my phone had updated automatically, even though I have auto updates turned off. I was kind of shocked. I'm not very pleased with it. I was waiting until there was a more stable version, but unfortunately, I didn't have a choice. It's killing my battery. I can't comment. I can't, I don't know. My voiceover voice is changing. It's changed 3 times today. It went from the modern Siri voice and reverted back to some, like, older version where it's all you probably remember the way it sounded, like, 3 years ago. It's all muddy and washed out. It did that for about an hour and then changed back, and it's done that about 3 times today. It's driving me up the wall. Chris turns off voiceover, touches the bottom of his screen, and then turns voiceover back on, then he can comment. Okay, I'll have to give that a try. See what I mean? It's just a pain. You think they would have ironed out all the bugs before they released it. I mean, I know they're on a time schedule, but yeah, my phone auto updated, Amanda. But there's nothing I can do, it's kind of water under the bridge at this point. It's very frustrating. Juan was having technical difficulties. He has to reset up StreamYard. I just had to do that too. I tried to go live with in the Firefox browser, but it just would not let me go live. So I spent like a half an hour messing around with it, and finally I said, I'm just going to go use Google Chrome. And oh, you don't have to be sorry, Amanda. I've kind of worked out some of the junk that's been going on, but it's the way it goes with technology. Nothing's perfect. Yeah, hopefully they come out with iOS 13.2 soon because it's out of control. Oh, and now it's back to the regular voice. Okay. Yeah, so that's my rant for the day. Pissed off at Apple. Oh yeah, Chris, I know it's not an Apple thing, but I'm sure they just haven't updated the app or something, but it just seems like every time Apple updates, I end up with a ton of problems. Oh, Amanda says StreamYard only likes Google. Well, the last time I went live, I used Firefox, and everything went really smoothly. Um, because I use NVDA. I think NVDA works a little smoother with Firefox, but unfortunately this time not with StreamYard. All right, Juan's out. All right, see you, bro. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I just wanted to come on real quick and just rant a little bit. Um, Probably get off here in a couple minutes because I have to go start dinner. Make sure dinner's cooked before the wife gets home. But again, it's cool that everybody's in here. I wasn't expecting anyone to be in here. This was again, it was last minute, and I didn't post it anywhere. I let anybody know.
p.m.
Let me see what's in the chat here. Let's see if I can find the, there's the comments. All right, everybody's saying goodbye to one. Yeah, this live thing is pretty cool. I should probably plan it out a little better, but I caught the live bug from Whistler. Amanda's asking what I'm having for dinner. I have some chicken marinated in speedy marinade. I'm going to pop that in the oven. But you're from somewhere down south. I don't think you know what speedies are. Maybe you do. If Mike is still in here, Mike knows what speedies are. But these aren't actually speedies. This is just chicken breasts marinated in speedy marinade. I'm going to throw it in the oven, and I'm going to make some quinoa and probably some mixed vegetables. I don't know why I just did that, but okay. Uh-oh, I just lost my focus here. Uh-oh. I lost the comment section. All right, hold on. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did. Comments tab. I am stuck in the post a comment field. All right. Well, let me see if I can get out of here. Yeah, I should probably. All right. Well, I think I broke the comment section.
5:02 p.m.
5:02. All right. So
5:02 p.m.
I think I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I'm sorry I can't find your comments anymore. Let's see. Maybe I can. No, I am trapped in the edit field. Oh, I think I found it. Okay. Well, I found them. Okay. Oh, I think Chris is leaving. All right. I'll see you later, Chris. Thanks for coming in. Amanda doesn't know what speedies are. It is little chunks of chicken or lamb or beef, cubed usually, marinated in speedy marinade, which is kind of like an Italian dressing, sort of. And you marinate it overnight or longer, and then you put it on skewers and you cook it like shish kebab. and they are then put on like a local Italian bread, and they are just so good. Usually they're cooked on the grill, but it's raining out here, so I'm not cooking them on the grill. And yes, they are good. Yeah, I did break the comments, I think. Chris says last he knew, Speedies were pills truckers took. No, these are better than the pills that the truckers take. Yeah, man, if you want to be a moderator, I'll try to figure out how to do that. I'm not sure. I don't think I can do that on here. I'll have to go onto YouTube and see if I can do that. All right, well, I am going to wrap this up so I can have dinner ready for the wife. So I do want to thank everybody. Thank everybody for coming in. All right, guys. I will see you next time. This has been the Blind Guy Show. Take care. Peace.